All right, back once again. Study ball 11 of the Chiefs. So we're working our way towards the end here of the game. All right, so we got a couple different options here, okay? We're going to run a pivot route here, bouncing back to the outside. We're going to run kind of an inside post go route here, and then Tyreek Hill is going to come back on the corner. Love this concept against any kind of a zone. It's good against man because we've got something to run away or the pivot to run away. So good concept all the way around. Okay, I'd love to see this guy here who's clearing out to attack the outside guy a little bit more, because we know that if this corner's coming out here, we really need to use up the outside guy. So I'd like to see him attack him a little bit more and then run through him, hoping to carry him. But he still gets him deep here, so you'll see. If we read to this side, we've got the high-low off of this linebacker. He matches to the pivot. Here's our throw to that side. We've got the corner route throw up there, and you see, there it is coming right there. That's the throw if we read to that side. Okay, what Patrick's looking at here, I believe, is because they're matching, he's looking at this linebacker right here. Feels that this linebacker moves enough to that side. We're going to have Travis Kelce on an in route back here with the flat. We can isolate this guy, move him out, and we've got a throw back there. So really, this read can come off of this linebacker right here. All I'm seeing there is the linebacker's hips are flat. He's not turned to chase the corner, so I'm probably throwing out to the corner where I know I've got an option, but he works back to the inside. But you see how tight that throw gets in between those guys because he's got to beat this guy with the throw coming off of this. Other thing I would love to see is Travis to widen this a little bit and then push up, keep your inside leverage, but now by widening it, you keep yourself away from that, and we can hit that a little bit further outside. But understand what Patrick's seeing. He's seeing a little movement over there. He's holding that guy over there. Nice window there. There's just a way that we could maybe create a little bigger window and not such a tight throw, but they're able to try to get this shot in there. And again, gets knocked down late because he's got to hold off that guy. Would have loved to seen him just read this and then go there. It's going to be tough for that backer to chase that corner. And it's just little things, right? If he widens a little bit and gets this guy to move outside, now it's going to be easier to separate there. Plus, I'm going to stay away from that linebacker. It just helps us to have a little bit more success to that side. And not horrible, but again, against good defenses that shrink everything down, you've got to be detail-oriented. You've got to be able to attack the little things, create a little more separation for yourself, try to give yourself a little margin of error because a good defense doesn't give you much. All right, what do we got here? We've got a double move here, so we're going to lean here and then try to take this double move. That's what we're trying to hit here. Then we're going to run the over. We've got a shallow, and we've got a swing. So a play that's worked for him, clearing out the backside, getting the over or the cross, and the swing route or the flat route has been a good play for them. Okay, so you'll see, we get what we want. This safety comes here and he jumps the over. Okay, these guys are matching to this, so we don't really have a whole lot over here. What we really need is Tyreek Hill to stick and win right here, and that's our play. But you'll notice from the get-go, great job here. I think this is Dean on the bottom. This is what they did all night long. They say physically, we're bigger and stronger than Tyreek Hill is. We know he's fast. We know if he beats us at the line of scrimmage and we have no help, that he can crush us like he did in week 1. But we're always going to keep a guy over the top. So now I can be physical, and I can bang him, and I can grab him, and I can push him. And so he gets pushed, and he gets pushed, and he gets pushed inside, and it messes up the whole timing of this play where Patrick can't sit here and wait and wait and wait. So the physicality of this play, if he's up and off of this and pushing up, they got a shot for the big play here on the back end. Patrick, right? He's fading here. He steps up here. He would have a throw if this is down the field and attacking because you see all the space that's back there. But because the timing is off, because he gets squeezed so far inside, even when he breaks, now there's help backside. We need this to be out here and up through the middle of the field so we have a shot. All the timing is all off. There's not much throw. Patrick's trying to fade away here instead of stepping up. So now fading away, he's got pressure coming here. He doesn't step up away from it, allow his tackle to push it away, and the twist comes to him from this side. So not a lot happening. Details getting pushed, out physical. They're jumping everything. Not much going on there. Patrick once again trying to buy a little bit of time and make a play, but takes another big hit for a number of reasons, right? Patrick could have helped himself, I think, by stepping up here. Granted, there wasn't a whole lot happening on the back end, but you step up here, you take the shot away from these guys to have to, to have free shots at you. Now you're stepping up, maybe making a play, right? You're stepping up, maybe you're making a play and you're running here instead of fading away. And again, it's all tough, right? It's not easy. I'm not going to sit back here and say it's easy when there's pressure coming to always know, hey, I got to step up, I got to slide away, I got to, all of that stuff. But, it ultimately can come back to hurt you in different situations. And, it did when I was playing. It does when a lot of guys are playing. So you got to continue to try to work and develop that feel and not take yourself into harm's way as much as possible. Trips to the left-hand side. Okay, we're trying to run this concept here. Deep corner, flatter corner, and a flat. Love this concept. Once again, beats everything. We can beat man, we can beat zone, we can beat anything that we want with this particular play. So we get it, right? We're reading this outside defender. We've got leverage on the safety. He hesitates a little bit. The throw on this play is going to be to the back pylon here if Patrick has time to throw it, okay? If this guy were to bail, now we would read this guy high-low, and the throw would probably take us to the flat right here. This one on the offensive line, right? We said everybody took their turn, offensive line, left guard, misses right here. So Patrick has no chance to set up and let this ball go or get back to anything. So we had an opportunity. I like the play concept over here, but because of the pressure, this is one offensive line. It's on the offensive line. Now he's trying to run and once again create based off of lack of pressure, the pressure coming, lack of protection, and becomes a throwaway in that situation. All right, like the stack here because once again, you see the stack before the motion, off coverage, soft, gives you opportunities to attack there. But now we're going to motion. Okay, we're going to motion. Not a big fan of this concept. Kind of a vertical here, kind of a wheel. I don't really know what they're doing with their back here who's falling in this direction. And then you have your swing to this side. Just too many bodies in one area and the timing, right? You see it right here. Look at all this right here. Like there's no separation. Nobody's taking anybody anywhere, but this really comes back to details of this. They're going to bring a corner blitz right here to this side. It becomes hot, meaning he's unblocked. So you just got to take your easy one. Your easy one is this swing right here. That's the throw right there. If they're going to bring pressure off of this edge, you just got to get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker moving, and now let him make a play for you. Instead, we're trying to hit the hot here on the back shoulder of this guy who looks like he's running out here, and we're just making it too complicated. Yeah, it might not be the play that you want to make in this particular situation, but it's the right play. Quarterbacks, that becomes the key, right? It's not always about making the play that you want to make. Make the right play, make the right play, make the right play is the way you're going to have the most success no matter what level that you play at. Okay, another trips play. All right, so we're going to hold the backside with the stop. We're going to run this wheel. We're going to run a hook here, okay? Come back in over the top and a go route. So once again, not really sure with the bodies all going to the same spot what we're trying to do, but nonetheless, we've got an opportunity to, hey, go find this hole to the inside. We're going to look over here, try to move those linebackers, and we find a way to put it in the hole. Nice job there by Patrick to just find it and jam it in, but I'm not really sure what the concept is front side with this and this. But we make a play, we're moving, and we're getting close to a first down on that particular play. And so, again, but you're seeing it. Like, what is the design here? What are we trying to accomplish? Who are we trying to attack against a cover two look, which is what we have to expect to get here. I don't know, hook here, maybe go a little deeper there to hold that guy. But nonetheless, we make a play here, hitting that hole in the middle of the cover two defense.